Good morning, children. This lesson is of class 4 for the subject of mathematics, topic time, which is submitted to you on 29th of September 2021. Students, today we are going to start the topic time, which you have already done in class 3 also. So let us recall what you have already done in class 3. Let us discuss how can we read the time. As you all know, there are two types of hands, minute hand and hour hand. So now this tells us about the minutes and this tells us about the hour. Now since the hour hand is in between 5 and 6 and it is the minute hand is at 10, so what will be the time? The time will be 5:50. Why 50? Because we read it like this: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So what will be the time? 5:50. And if you see here 5:10. So here I have written 10 and it is near to 1, in between 1 and 2. So it will be 1:10. Here the time will be, what the time will be in between 12 and 1? It's not 1. It's about to 1. So it means we will say it is 12:55. Not 55, it is 12:50. Clear? Now, whenever the minute hand is at 3, we read the time as well as quarter past also. We can read it like this also. Like here the time is what? We can say it is 1:15 or we can say it is quarter past in between 1 and 2. So we will take the smaller one, that is 1. So it is quarter past 1. And if the minute hand is at 6, then we say it is half past. So in between 9 and 10, 9 is smaller. So we'll say half past 9. Next, if the minute hand is at 9, we use quarter to. So quarter to, in between 6 and 7, smaller is 6. So it is 6:45. Clear, children? Next is the minute hand is at 6. So again it will be half past 10 or 10:30. The next one will be, it's very easy, the minute hand is at 12. So it is o'clock. So simply 10 o'clock. Now let us discuss how can we draw the clock if the time is given to you. Now see, the time is given 2:45, that is quarter to 3. So now it means quarter to 3 means 15 minutes to 3. So where will be the minute hand? The minute hand will be at 9 because 45 and 5 into 9 is 45. So the minute hand will be at 9 and quarter to 3. So it will be in between 2 and 3 and very close to 3. Clear? Next one, let us discuss more about it. If the minute hand is at 12, we use o'clock. At 6, we use half past. If it is at 3, we use quarter past. And if it is at 9, we use quarter to. Clear? Then we have the minute hand is at 8. So it will be 40 and in between 3 and 4 it will be 3:40. Or we can also say for this part we use 2. Fine. So we can also say 20 minutes to 4. Now take a break for 2 minutes and do the following question. Question is find the time nearest to correct hour. First is 10 minutes past 11, then 5 minutes to 12, then 5 minutes past 5. See children, for this part we use to and for this part we use past. Fine. So now 10 minutes past 11. 10 minutes past 11 means we are here. 10 minutes it means we are here. So 11:10. 5 minutes to 12. 2 means we are on this side. So it will be 11:55 because abhi it is not 12 o'clock. 5 minutes past 5. Then again we have to see here. 5 minutes past 5 means 5:05. Now let us discuss 12-hour clock and 24-hour clock. 12-hour clock is a clock with numbers 1 to 12 when shown on a digital clock. It is represented by AM, that is anti-meridian, Latin for before midday, or PM means post-meridian, Latin for after midday. Now 12-hour clock runs from 11 AM to 12 noon and then from 1 PM to 12 midnight. 12-hour clock runs from 1 AM to 12 noon and then from 1 PM to 12 midnight. It will be more clear to you in the next. 24-hour clock uses the numbers 00 to 23 is 59. It does not use AM or PM, only use numbers to show the time. Now let us discuss the conversions. 1 AM we can write in 24-hour clock, that is 0100 hours. 8:45 we can write 08:45 hours. Similarly, in the same way we can write it all. Now 14:30 hours can be written as, now this is greater than 12. Now if this is greater than 12, we have to subtract 12 from here. And if it is smaller than 12, then there will be no change. So minus 12 will give you 2:30, that is PM. So now this was left. This also you can see 9:50 PM in 12 o'clock clock. Here we will add 12. So what will we get? We get 21:50 hours. Here also we will add 12 because it is less than. Clear? So now what we will do, it is in PM. So that's why we will add 12. No, now if 05:30 hours we have to convert, this is smaller than 12. So I told you there will be no change. It will be 5:30 AM. Here also 10:45 hours less than 12, no change. So simply write 10:45 AM. Now children, let us discuss the next topic where we have to discuss the number of days between the dates that is given to you. Suppose we have to find the number of days between 11th March and 15th April. Now if you see, I have make it more clear, between 11th March. So it means date 11 is not included. Means we have to subtract these days. So what we will get, days in March, if we have to find out, 31 minus 11. So now 31 minus 11, what we will get? 20 days. So now days in April. So till which date they were asking? They were asking that in between 15th April. So it means 15th April we will not include. So only 14, starting 14 days we will include. So the days in April will be 14 days. So now the total days will be 34 days. Let us do next one. Find the number of days between 29 February 2016 to May 12, 2016. 2016 is a leap year, so February has 29 days, that's why. Now number of days in February, that will be 0 because we have to take the days in between 29, means these days are not included. So days in February 0, days in March, as we know 31 days are there, days in April 30 days, and now till which May we have to take 12th May. In between means we cannot take 12th May, so 11 days only. So on adding we get 72 days. Next, find the number of days between January 11, 2018 to April 2018, that is 15 April 2018. Now 2018 is a non-leap year, so February will be having 28 days. So now number of days in January, that is 31 minus 11 because we have to take the days in between 11. So 11th date will not included. So 31 minus 11 will be 20 days. And number of days in February, that is 28 days. March 31. April, till which April we have to take? 15. So number of days in April, 14. So the total number of days will be 93 days. Now children, your homework is you have to do exercise 11.1, 2 and 3 in your notebook. Thank you children.